It's no secret that we're all very excited for the 1.17 updated cave biomes. One in particular that stands out to a lot of us is the brand new Lush Caves, and as we've been talking about here a lot on the channel, the last real piece of information we got about these was all the way back in 2020 from Lady Agnes, but it looks like history is repeating itself because today some new Lush Caves information is here, and it was released by none other than Lady Agnes. And at the moment, everyone, I'm just going to come out and say it right here, it is some very exciting information. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I do daily Minecraft videos, and only about 8% of you that watch these videos are subscribed. But without wasting any more time, everyone, let's get right into the video. So as I said, Lady Agnes has very recently came out and given us some very interesting new information about the Lush Caves biome. Now this is very exciting because it's not only some cool information, but it's also a very interesting image that we will be breaking down later on. But to begin, Lady Agnes said, tweaking some values for the Lush Caves. I love seeing all the epic environments when we get the Lush Caves generate in our new cave systems. Have definitely reached the point when we don't want to stop playtesting because there are just so many exciting things to explore. Now at first people might look at this from Lady Agnes and just skip over it thinking, oh, that's pretty interesting, but if you break it down and realise what she has actually came out and says, it reveals a lot more than you first may think. And then below she included this very cool image which shows a Lush Caves generating by a giant lake of lava, which may I just add is very strange to see this very nice looking mossy overgrown cave generating by a pool of lava. What's going on there? But nevertheless, I just really like seeing the Lush Caves. Every time I see them I just get even more excited, and to be honest, when I look at this I would not be surprised if this is the final version, which in my opinion I believe it is, because if you break down what Lady Agnes says, she began with tweaking some values. When I hear that tweaking, it does not mean they're in there, they're changing all this, they're doing all that. Tweaking, in my opinion, and from what I understand about it, means they're just, you know, adding a few things here and there, adding some finishing touches. That's what tweaking means to me. And of course it means they're currently working on the Lush Caves, which I think is a bit of a no-brainer, but still pretty nice to have it now confirmed. And then when she says Lush Caves generate in our new cave systems, this means that they have been implemented into the game to work with the current updated cave system. Now if you saw the last Lush Caves snapshot, you will know that we got like the blocks and just a few things like that, but the caves themselves were not added into the game fully so that they could be explored. But this from Lady Agnes confirms that they are working currently with the updated caves, which is very exciting and just gets me so hyped to explore them, because this also means they will generate in a variation of unique ways. When I first imagined how these updated biomes would work, I thought it would be a bit like the amethyst geodes, where they just kind of popped into the world. They do not fit with the cave generation, but kind of it's a bit like Terraria, where you break through some rock and bam, you're in the Lush Caves. It does not matter if they interact with the caves around them, that is how they would generate. But it's cool to have it confirmed that these actually work with the current caves, just like a biome in the overworld would work with the terrain. And the final real thing of note she says is don't want to stop playtesting. Now this of course is a bit of a no-brainer, but it means that the Lush Caves are currently being playtested. So does this mean that they are near finished and ready to be released into the game? As you may know, today is Snapshot Day. It is the 10th of March 2021, but I'm recording this before the time we usually get a snapshot, so it could be a repeat of last week where it is either delayed or we will actually get a snapshot today. Now I would not be surprised if we get the Lush Caves in today's snapshot. Be sure you come back and let me know on this video if we actually got them and if this prediction was right. But from everything we've saw from Lady Agnes, the image, all the statements about tweaking some values, Lush Caves generating our new cave systems, don't want to stop playtesting, when you add all of this together, to me it just seems like they are very deep into production and they are very close to being released. So So as a final little bit of speculation before I round up the video, I just want to give some final thoughts on this image and this bit of information that was actually dropped by Lady Agnes. Now, just a double disclaimer, this is getting into speculation, but I think that this image was one just final little, kind of a bit of a hint from Lady Agnes, just one final little drop of information before we actually get the Lush Caves. Whether we get them in today's snapshot, which is probably out by the time you're watching this video, or whether we get it in a future snapshot, I think that no matter what, the Lush Caves are very close to being finished, if not finished. This just kind of all rounds up everything we've been through over the past few months, following all the little bits of information until this, where it just feels like almost kind of a postcard saying soon you will be here. I do not know why, but I get that vibe, just the way Lady Agnes is speaking about it and kind of saying she's coming to the end of it by saying she don't want to stop playtesting. It just kind of rounds everything up nicely, and be sure you let me know what you think about this, but this is the instant vibe I got when I read this tweet. But I hope the Lush Caves brother, the Dripstone Caves, is also gonna have the same fate, because I like them, you know, as much, if not more, than the Lush Caves. Honestly, I just find them so unique and exciting. One of the main embodiments of the Caves and Cliffs update for me was the Lush Caves, because of the stalactites, the stalagmites, and the unique interaction they have with mobs. So I'm just so excited to see their fate and how long it'll take for those to be released. But as long as we get the Lush Caves to tide us over until then, I really cannot complain. So be sure to let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. Of course, in a few hours this video might not have aged too well. We might have actually got the Lush Caves, we might have got something completely unrelated, but as I says, from everything we got today in this little information dump, I would not be surprised at all. So be sure you let me know what you think of this image and what Lady Agnes has been talking about, and drop a like on the video if you did go on to enjoy it. And as I said at the start of the video, I do daily Minecraft videos, everyone, so a sub would be greatly appreciated. You can also check us out on Twitter and on Discord, there's links to both in the description, everyone. But I've got some very exciting content coming up that I've just been absolutely hyped to release for you all. So of course, let me know your predictions as to what you think those videos could be down below in the comments. And if you made it this far, I just want to give you a big thank you. You are the true legends that just support this channel all the way, and I greatly appreciate the support. If you go down below and comment chicken, I will try to give the comment a heart, but it just shows that you are a real legend and you stick with these videos to the very end, everyone. But without wasting any more time, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that in today's snapshot we do get the Lush Caves, if we do get a snapshot at all, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.